the theme of these two works, Les Indes Galantes and Das Lied von der Erde, it's two stories about how these composers decided to take the pretext of a story, a libretto, to explore the notion of elsewhere, the exotism. And this is a theme that is very close to me, and I think music can, through this theme, show its not only power of evocation, but also this its power to make the different people and their cultures closer. The orchestra will not only use the French Baroque instruments for the rameau and the Viennese romantic or post-romantic instruments, but also they will play in two different pitches. So the whole envelope of the sound is completely different. For sure, the technique of playing is different. It's really a concert with, if I may say, two different orchestras, but the orchestra is the same. They are the same players. So I decided to create Les Siècles a long time ago, when I was actually a teenager. I had the idea maybe one day will exist an orchestra where you can find what I call the new virtuosity of the performers, meaning that the orchestra can change its instruments, its way of playing from a composer to another one. So it's a very old dream, and when I was a teenager I was not at all convinced that I would become a conductor, and when I became a conductor I made all my possible to make this orchestra possible. And the role of the orchestra is for sure, first of all, to play concerts, but also has a very active activity with everything which is to give the music to the others, sometimes to the children, sometimes to the people that can't go to the concert venues. And we have also a very dynamic approach of how we may give the music to the people. One aspect could be to transport, to share the music with the audience. So everything that can make possible people to hear about, or to give some keys to the people about the music we perform. Sometimes it's about the music itself, sometimes it's about how the composers did work. Every opportunity I can really share that with the audience. I like to do. Another role of a conductor is for sure to do programs and to decide where and what do we play for which orchestra or for which city or audience. But this is another role. But a conductor has many roles, and that's also what fascinates me, and I like that very much. I am always on tour, so I very often say that my house is my suitcase, and in my big suitcase I bring things which are important to me, for sure my scores, books, but also runners for my jogging, and things like that. But I would say yes, I don't have to forget my runners.